Hi everyone and welcome back to another Kinney video. My name is Claire and I'm a scholar at the KinneyCenter, and today I just wanted to show you guys a little card game that you guys can create at home. So this is called the DIY card game video. So if you guys are interested, feel free to follow along and learn some more about a fun game you guys can participate in. So to start off, I just wanted to explain what this card game is. So this card game is a great way to test your memory. It is also fun and it can be played with multiple people. So it can either be played with 2 people, 3 people, or 4 people, really how many people want to play with you, or you can even play by yourself, but it might be a little bit more competitive if you have multiple people playing. If there is nice weather out like today, this game can be played outside. So if you guys have a large backyard or some lawn in your front yard, you guys can play there for this game. And there are rules to this game that involve taking turns, so we have to remember to be patient with our team players and just really follow the rules so that we can all have fun while engaging in this game. So here are the rules for the card game. The first one is the first person takes a turn and chooses 2 cards to flip over. If the person finds a match, they then can continue to choose 2 more cards to flip over. So for example, if I go and play the game and I flip over a sun and I flip over another sun, I can keep choosing 2 more cards after that to keep flipping over. However, for the second rule, if the person does not find a match, it is then the next person's turn. So this will go on until all the cards are out, and you will keep going back and forth, just really focusing on taking turns and giving each other compliments or being nice by saying, "Great job." It is a fun game, so you guys want to cheer each other on throughout the process. And as I said earlier, if you're able to find a match, you can keep going. So I just wanted to explain what a match is. So a match is when the cards have the same picture. So for example, if the card is a butterfly and I chose the 2 cards and both of the cards were butterflies, then I have found a match. And then I would continue on to pick 2 more cards in the process. So when the person finds a match, they can add them to their own pile, and then at the end, the piles could be totaled up if you guys wanted to keep score and make it a competition. But it's really up to you guys how you want to play. As I said earlier, you can play with multiple people, or if you just wanted to play by yourself, that's all right. So to create this game, some materials you guys might need are materials to create the cards. So you guys could use pieces of paper, you could use cork boards, cardboard, and you guys might need scissors to cut the cards into the correct sizes. Now, if you wanted to design the cards for whatever items you want to draw, you can use paint, markers, crayons, or colored pencils, just any materials that are going to be able to help you create the design on the cards would be perfect. Now, as I said, the cards will have matches, so I just wanted to give you guys some examples of what you could put on the cards that you're making. So you could use animals, different toys, foods, other objects. Like you guys could even put an umbrella as one of your cards. You could also use weather icons, numbers, or emotions, but just remember to create any number of cards. And so for instance, if you are creating 10 cards, you want to make sure that you have matches for all those 10 cards. So in total, you'd be making 20 cards because each card has to have a match that they pair up with when playing the game. So at this point, you guys can figure out different characters or animals that you might want to include on your cards and make it really fun for you and whoever else is playing with you. So really choose things that maybe you both enjoy or things that are fun for you. And then the 5 steps that we wanted to go over are: first, step 1, cut the cards to all be the same size. Step 2 is to decorate the cards with the designs you guys chose. Step 3 is then to make sure every card has a match. And step 4 is lay out the cards on the surface or ground. So as I said before, you guys could be playing outside, so the surface or ground would be maybe grass or your driveway, or you could even play this game inside and maybe put it on your rug or hardwood floor. So you want to make sure you lay it out in a grid type fashion, and once you have it all laid out, you guys can get ready to do step 5, which is to play the game. So those are some steps, and basically next I wanted to show you guys a video example of how this game would be created. So this video I found is online, and it is of a woman creating the game, and then it then goes to show how her children played the game. So I hope this gives you guys a more clear example of how the game is to be played and just a visual representation of what the game would look like when you're playing. So we're just gonna wait for it to start up. Hopefully it starts up soon and we can get you guys ready to create your own game.
The things you'll need to make a giant memory game are some acrylic paint, different colors, scissors, paint brushes, some cork tiles, some clip art pictures from Google. Start by cutting out your pictures. This is what you're gonna be ending up with. You wanna make sure to cut out the inside of the picture. Take one of your cork tile and place the picture on top. And I'm gonna use red and black. Paintbrush and start painting away. You would have to use that on another cork tile.
So I hope that was a nice way to learn more how to play the game from watching it. And even in the game, I know I forgot to mention, but if you don't find the match, that is when as you saw in the video, the children were to flip the photo back over so that the next person's turn, all the cards would be set up correctly for them to have their turn. So this is just a little fun game that I thought you guys might be able to do at home. And having all these materials, you could really create it to be unique. So as in this photo, they use types of food and weather and different places. So they use watermelon, sunshine, palm trees, strawberries, and it looks like an umbrella. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you all for watching. And if you guys need to watch that video again, I found it on YouTube, so you guys can feel free to click on this link at the end or just type that into your computer. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.